Now, this week marks the 50th anniversary since John Lennon and Yoko held a sit-in protest in their hotel room in Amsterdam, calling it a bed-in for peace. Now, a new play is set to explore just some of what happened behind the scenes. And in the studio with us now, writer and director Rocky Rodriguez Jr. and Craig Edgley, who plays John Lennon. Welcome to you both.
Thank you. Thank you.
We do sort of remember the shots. It was a bed-in, wasn't it, rather than a sit-in?
Oh, it was a bed-in. Lots of chilling, lots of relaxing, lots of games, lots of frivolity, lots of debates. A really good space for a lot of people to come together and just vent about what their life is.
I mean, they did it twice, didn't they? Because it was Amsterdam, but also Montreal.
Yes, yes, sir. I mean, the Amsterdam was the initial honeymoon for them, which is a really beautiful thing. But I think they got really excited about the situation. They wanted to try it again. They wanted to jump right back in and continue their year of peace, which they actually ended up extending, I think, until 1971.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It is such an iconic event. It's quite a task, Craig, isn't it, taking on the role of someone like John Lennon?
Yeah, but do you know what it is? It's more the Beatles fans. Or any 60s fans, they know their stuff, that's the scary thing. They do, music and facts, they'll know what he's eaten, what year he did this, what year he did that,
So that's a lot of pressure on you to get it right, isn't it?
Yeah, but I don't think John Lennon felt like he had pressure, so I kind of go on the fact that, no, it is a lot of pressure, I'm in denial about it. A lot of, he's best rhythm man, on guitar, in my opinion. He's got great rhythm. You know what I mean? So, big iconic figure. Well, there you go. That's my job.
Well, I really like the fact that there are people that really care about the situation and really have researched it. Obviously, we're getting pretty good publicity for this show right now. So random people are coming and they're going, we're going to that John Lennon play because just to take the piss out of it. Oh, we're not sorry.
No, look, Rocky, how do you begin to write something like this? When obviously do we know all the details, or are you using your imagination as to sort of formulate what's happening behind the scenes or under the covers? So
I appreciate that question. I loved John Lennon growing up, right? But you don't want to give people in a piece of theater something that's just what they already know, and super fans are going to know the totality of, what I mean, just as we discussed. So, what I've done is I've taken the research that's out there, I've looked at the myths that are out there, and I've looked at the albums that he's created, right? And, if you look at the timelines and you look at the venting of his album, you can really start to theorize about how and where his brain is, in these moments. And, that's where a lot of my imagination has come from in relation to the creation of the script.
And Craig, how have you got to that stage where you feel comfortable with sort of taking us behind the scenes, the John Lennon away from the camera? How do you get into that space?
A lot of research, a hell of a lot of research. Reading a lot and watching a lot of footage. And, I just like the way that he works as an artist as well. He just creates. And there's a lot to be said about that. And sort of like the practices we have in the theatre company. You kind of embody that. So you get that kind of... I can get all pretentious and actory about it.
Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Reminding you, Craig.
All right. It is pretty much that. You get inside somebody's head and or you try to. You realise that we're all human. Do you know what I mean? We all go through the same things. We all.
I just wonder when I imagine how Rocky would feel, but how would you feel if you're on stage doing your thing and you look down and Yoko's in the front row? She might.
I'm doing my job, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yeah, it'd be great if she came, and I'd love to see her opinion of it. It would terrify me. She's a great artist. That's the thing. It's more of that. It's more as a sort of peer in the art world. She was a pioneer in avant-garde art. What she was doing. And
I would hope that if she actually came to the thing, she would sit there and totally reminisce and, I would hope that we're so close to what actually happened behind the scenes that she'd support that.
Well,
you know,
thumbs up.
Send
No,
her an
How did you
invitation.
know? You know,
Do an
I thought about
invitation,
that
you never know.
question.
Yeah.
Send an invitation.
just very quickly, Craig, when and where?
29th. Oh no, it's already started. So we've had 2 days. It's at the Cockpit, the Pit of Cocks in Marylebone Road Theatre. It's on until the 28th of April.
Right, so you've got a
Can I
lot.
get a bigger
Oh,
stadium as
Craig.
well?
Oh,
Happy
go on
Mother's Day,
quickly.
Mum.
There you've
Very
done it.
proud.
That's
Cake.
Thank you.
Lovely, James. Thank you very much
Okay,
indeed.
great, thank you.
Now, stay with us here on Sunrise. Coming up, do you see yourself in ads or just examples of impossible perfection? We'll be talking to a woman looking to